Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys what I call the 6 minion shuffle. Okay, so you guys know how Battlegrounds works. You want to have a full board of minions, right? That's true, you do. Now, in this video, you're going to see Yashiraj. Yashiraj has a hero power where for 2 gold, you get a random minion of that Tavern tier and you get a copy of it in your hand. And this is a pretty good hero power because it allows you to level up pretty quickly and kind of settle on some builds if you're able to level up with a reasonable amount of health on Taverns 5 and especially 6. Though you can't always do that each game, it's certainly a decent way to play. A fairly good hero, I would say. Now, you also know, if you've been playing and watching Battlegrounds videos on this channel, that the player who attacks first is first checked by the number of minions that you start in combat. What that means is, if one player has 6 minions and the other player has 7 minions, the player with 7 minions will always, all the time attack first. And attacking first offers a pretty large advantage in most cases. This is something that makes Yashiraj rather poor because even though you can kind of start with 7 minions, the check for attacking first is performed before the Yashiraj hero power triggers at the start of combat. And this creates a situation where if you are using Yashiraj's hero power against an opponent who actually has a full board of 7 minions, you will never ever attack first. Now, this has traditionally been seen as a pretty large disadvantage, which is why Yashiraj has never really been a top tier hero. But I've found a few ways, and one of them you're going to see in today's video, where I've managed to use this hero power well into endgame, and I've been able to, take some advantage out of the fact that I'm attacking second. And it has to do with some pretty cool death rattle mechanics. So have a look, hope you learned something, and we'll see you guys next time. No mix. Okay, let's go Yashiraj then. Nah, I didn't win. I got further than anyone has in any previous show, and then finished second. Yeah. That's okay, I mean, whatever. Like, I knew how it would work. I knew I would get everything right, unless I just didn't think it over enough. Unless it was a fairly high-grade chemistry or biology question, or if it was an American history question. So I knew I'd go pretty far because I'd answer everything else right, and eventually I'd get like 4 of those questions and get knocked out. But based on the shows that I've seen, I would have beaten everyone. Because even though there are some of those questions, there's pretty few. I made it to like mid-grade 10. I got knocked out on the chem question. Carbohydrates. So, I mean, my personal performance went exactly as I expected it to. I just didn't expect anyone else would still be there when I got eliminated.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
You gambit against me as a fellow Chem E. You couldn't bet against one. Yeah, I got knocked out on a chemistry question against someone who has a degree in chemistry. And I know a lot of people knew the answer, but I told you guys my chemistry knowledge is not good. So I can't fault myself for that. But I'll tell you what, if they dropped down an advanced math question, I think the tables would have been turned.
The battle is really raging out there.
I'm not gonna beat Rafam on turn 3, so just gonna prepare to level next turn. Who did I lose to? Oh god, I'm terrible with names. H-box, yeah. You really think advanced math question? What? Well, like one of the questions that Miskiv had, I think it was on the first show. He had a pretty difficult, like factor an equation. And the equation was not that easy to factor. Like, if I had to do it, it'd take me like a minute. So, I don't know. Based on what I've seen from the people's math skills on the show, I'm not sure anyone would have actually answered that question.
You're good at this.
Factoring equals hard. Depends on what you have to factor. Yes. One of the questions today was easier than I thought it was. Basically, you had to identify the prime numbers, and there was some numbers that are almost like 400, and it turned out 2 numbers were prime. But if one of them had a divider of like 19 or something, like if one of the number was like 19 squared, that would have dropped some points. It just turned out to be a little bit easier. I got unlucky with the American thing treaty. Not really. The other guy didn't know it either. No one knows that shit.
Welcome back. How's it going out
Didn't really get unlucky, no. It's not unlucky if everyone gets it wrong. A lot of people know American history. Anyone who's patriotic. I don't mean any offense by this. Like, really, I don't. But most people who I've seen identify as patriotic Americans on, like, news shows and YouTube videos would know fuck all about treaties and dates in American history.
I've got some fresh recruits for you. A good tactical choice. That's what I would have picked.
You are not welcome here.
Okay. Aerospace engineering, biomedical engineering, and chemical engineering are considered hand-in-hand the hardest engineering courses. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends so much on the school. Like, in Canada at least, schools before university have to follow a curriculum. And yeah, some teachers suck, but most of them are pretty good in my experience. And they follow the curriculum and teach it relatively well. But I think in university, you can just literally teach whatever you want. And I know they follow similar rough curriculums, but I don't know if I ever agree with a general field being difficult more than another on average. I just can't buy it, you know. Will I participate again if given the chance? Yeah, if my schedule works out okay. In your experience taking a PhD in philosophy, there's definitely a standardized set of test requirements for the degree. For philosophy? Bro, I don't know if that's true everywhere, but okay. Maybe where you are from. I'm not saying philosophy is easy. Actually, I found philosophy to be... Yeah, I think philosophy was the hardest class in my last high school year that I took. But that's because my reading skills aren't very good. And I know one of our projects was to like study a philosopher and his work. Reading like 400 pages of Aristotle is like... I don't know, they probably do that in Guantanamo Bay or something. Like, it's really something else. It's so hard to read, dude.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Dragon Beast. I mean, the Light Fang isn't bad. I'm just thinking I can probably level... Like, Baron's an alright card. Not if you make reading a habit. Yeah, well, I don't have time for that. Doggos, come on, stop crowding me. Go sleepy somewhere else. Go sleepy somewhere else. I have 2 doggos within 1 foot radius for the last fucking hour. Alright? I'm hot, alright? Go radiate your body temperature in other parts of our house. No, don't scratch yourself. Oh my god.
Everyone's gunning for it.
As Nietzsche once said, I think, therefore I'm boron. Nice. Oh shit. Oh, that sucks. That also sucks. Oh, that really sucks. What the fuck? Oh, dude, these attacks are horrendous. The fuck? Okay. This is calculated before you get the 6-drop. With the Goldrun, I think this is probably favored because Goldrun's one of the best cards I can get.
The battle is really raging out there.
It's just, I don't have a lot of beasts.
My shield for Argus.
Maybe I'll like... Oh wait, that's not a beast. I thought that was a Goldrun a second ago. It's okay to keep the selfless because if I use a hero power, I'll always attack second. It's not that bad. Oh, 100 subs from OTK Network. How about that? Thank you very much. Guess maybe I didn't get them from earlier. I don't know. Maybe they felt real generous. Thank you.
You're good at this. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Okay. Dodged. Oh, 120. There we go. Ooh, double dodged. My favorite philosopher. Ooh.
You got this. You're way ahead.
I have no idea. Just don't win Fury into the Goldrun. Okay. Am I salty about yesterday? No.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
See if I can maybe get like a
Better hire a
Mama Bear or
recruit while you
something.
can.
No, no, that's total garbage. It's pretty good. Okay, boys, that's not bad. All right. pretty tough. I think I'm gonna do that and freeze for the Faceless. Next turn I'll stop using a hero power, I believe. Well, if I start with a full board, the Faceless is no good, but until then I need to have some form of taunt. Don't hit the Goldrun or the Macaw, please. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a pretty terrible hit, but yeah, it's over.
You're good at this.
Come in the chaos.
The scourge will consume.
Is good?
The scourge will consume you.
I just I really need a taunt. Oh man.
Who are you calling short?
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Until I can put taunt on the Amalgadon, I have to end with a hero power turn.
Stay on top.
The number one thing right now is to get a taunt on the Amalgadon. If I get a death rattle, it's pretty bad. That's why there's always a chance to lose. Problem I have is the Mega Wind Fury might actually
You're good at this.
be a bit of a problem. Come on, give me taunt. Okay.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. This should be good enough to win.
Everyone's
Argus
going
my
for it.
extent?
Watch
Yeah,
out.
because if he goes first with the Mega Wind Fury, one Divine Shield taunt won't stop it. Actually a bit unlucky. But yeah, I don't think we're losing here. Easy game. Clean. $109 points. Wow, that's the most I've gotten this patch actually.